do it. We start out with a big key to Thieves Town. Shwink. All right. Yeah, Power Glove. Okay. Heart. I'm going to see if I can get an additional bomb here real quick. No. Don't mind taking a few seconds to do that there. It's low resources. We don't have a bomb, so we can't do the back end of escape yet. And you want to get back end of escape in as soon as you can, because it's increased in value in key sanity, because you know that the map and key are not necessarily in there. Come on, I gotta rely on the crab, otherwise I gotta go the other path. Give me bombs. Oh, 20 rupees, I'll take rupees. She twitching? She dreams a lot. She is.
You were doing that dream twitch thing yourself.
Oh, I was this morning?
Oh my god.
What's that?
You were twitching all over the place.
Apparently I was twitching last night. I don't remember dreaming.
Of course you don't. But you were just like...
Really?
Yes!
Sure I wasn't convulsing?
No. I was like, what's going on? Woke me up.
I don't mind taking a few seconds here and getting some more roops. Powder. So most likely we're going to do a safe quit here. We're going to go the other way. Unless this happens to be bombs. I like doing this. I've done this twice now. I really like it. Because it saves time walking back out. Yep, we're going to do it. Big key to T-Rock. So, yeah, I really like this now. This method. It's an extra save quit, but you save a lot of time walking, and you save a little bit of rupees. Plus, when you do it this way, you don't have to walk all the way down to the maze after. You've already finished it. So you're basically just walking back up. Plus, if you get the book en route, you can check the pedestal, which is very important with key sanity. There's one bomb. Give me another bomb right there. Oh, you're the best. Look at that. That's perfection. Let's check the minigame. And, ooh, Moon Pearl. We gotta get that. Oops. Definitely gotta get that Moon Pearl. That's why you get 2 bombs, not 1. Because now you can do this one, and then you can also do the bomb hut. Good morning. Oh, I figured you were. It's a little late. If you slept in this much, I'd be concerned.
Well, I've slept in later.
Well, I know you have, but usually not during the school year.
I was helping a friend figure out how to do a stream.
Oh.
I had to use it and join down and taking control because he didn't understand a single word I was saying.
It happens. It does happen.
But I got it.
Cool. There are no breakfast sandwiches left. I ate them all.
I figured as much.
Yeah, they were delicious.
Thanks for telling me.
I ate them all. You can have some. There's I think still some toaster strudels in there if you want those.
Those apple toast strudels?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're offering me your apple toast strudels.
Well, she bought them. So technically they're hers.
Technically, you're the one.
I'm usually the one that eats them though. I'll save a bomb here. It's going to take an extra few seconds, but I'll save a bomb. Early on bombs are still pretty important. Oh. Triple bombs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I still want to buy him. Still want to buy him. Part of me wanted to do the up and back, but that's going to take too long. That will take too long. Because the whole advantage of this is being able to save quit inside the Thieves' Hut. Which you cannot do if you do the up and back. Today is Sunday. Yeah, I don't like it either. We gotta go back to school and work tomorrow. That's right, it sucks. Sucks. We have a map to Swamp Palace. Okay. Wow, look at all these big keys. Big key to desert. So once we get desert access, there's a sword. Wow. Great open. We're only one item away from Dark World access, and then we have both keys to Desert Palace. So if we do find the boots, well, we need a boots and a fire source still for full clear. Plus access to it, so we needed the book or the mirror and a whole bunch of other shit. This one I'm actually curious to see if my tracker is working correctly on because... God, look at all these big keys. Buttonette. I'm not complaining. Oh my god, we have 5 big keys already. Some goo. Oh, now we gotta turn back around and go check out the lazy kid. Man, 4-day weekends are great, except on the 4th day. Because you know you gotta go back to work tomorrow. And that makes me a sad panda. Small key to Misery Mire. That is completely 100% worthless. Alright, we're gonna check out the back end of Escape. Again, we assume it's going to be 3 items, so let's go check it out. And then, where do we go from here? We can either do South Route. Yeah, we'll just do South Route. We have a sword, so we can do South Route pretty easily. We could also do Escape. There's the book. And the compass to Desert Palace. Do you think it's telling you something? You think it might be telling you should probably get your ass to Desert? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you worked. I mean... You worked. You got overtime. You know, you broke your laptop. That's right. I really don't care about the rupees. I have enough, and I know I can always pick up more crabs if I need more rupees. So, we do not have a fire source to full clear Desert Palace. Why am I going that way? But this is... All signs are just pointing down here to get your ass down here. It might not be for a clear. It could be for the hammer. We might be jumping the gun. We might have wanted to do like South Route or front half of Escape before doing this. Just to see if we get a fire source. I mean, it's possible. But we can pick up... What, with this setup, we can get big key item, we can get small key item. So we can get 4 items with this setup. Because we don't have the boots. Plus 5, we can get the desert ledge. So we can get 5 out of 7 down here. there's a small key. We'll get that. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing this week at work. I know I've got the delegates project to do. I've been slowly creeping away progress on it, but it's been slow.
Oh shit, I just killed myself here.
It's been really slow, and I've not enjoyed doing it. We're gonna do this side first because we want to exit on the other side when we get the key, so we don't have to double back. The good thing about this setup is, again, we have the key already that we need. Oh, Master Sword. Okay, I actually want this fairy just in case. Master Sword is very beautiful and wonderful and delicious, and I'm happy to be a part of it. It's going to open up a few more items with the... since we already have the book, it's going to open up the tablet items. Small key on the torch. That one could be trouble. We don't know, but we'll have to keep that one in the back of our head that there's a small key up there. Misery Mire. Worthless. Hopefully we don't need to get that key. But we know it's there. And this is our save quit point. I think from here we're going to go do... obviously we don't have a fire source, so we cannot finish. We're going to get the small key, and then we'll just go to south route through the dam. Dark Palace. Okay. Pod key. It's one of those times I do like filling up on hearts before heading down to the south route. We do have the... Okay, so this is going to be a little bit interesting. We do have the Moon Pearl, but we do not have the rupees for Zora. So Fig Flippers is kind of nice, and you get a little bit of information, but you cannot fully get what you want out of it. So this is one of those few times that we actually would like some rupees. You know, if we get a 300 rupee drop here, that would be huge. It would net us an additional item up there and make doing the Fig Flippers a much more reasonable choice. Compass. Do not want to get. Do not want. Hopefully we play better today than we did yesterday. Man, we played like shit yesterday. We got those 2 runs in late after we got home, and both of them were just abysmal. Never want to race like that again. I don't want those bombs, actually. Let's use Ice Rod, Dark Palace, 100 rupees, bombs, no bombs. So we got a Pod Key and we got the Ice Rod. The Ice Rod is worthless with the exception of T-Rock. So I think we are going to Fake Flipper, even without the rupees. I mean, there is a small chance that we find 100-some rupees on the way up there, but it's unlikely. We already found one of the, what, 200 rupee drops? I think there's only 2. But we're still going to Fake Flipper here. Fake Flipper, I think, with Key Sanity is a slightly greater You know, I could... You know what I could do is I could farm these, but it's going to take over a minute to farm. Thieves Town. It's going to take over a minute to farm this, and then it gets Zora. Let's do it. This could be a mistake. We're going to farm rupees here. So it's 10 seconds for every rotation. We have to do 6. So it's literally 1 minute. It's exactly 1 minute to do this. Because, well, unless you fuck up like that right there, and then it takes a little bit longer. It takes exactly 1 minute, though, or 10 seconds to enter, exit, or to enter, get the rupees, exit, and then to re-enter. And we have to do this 6 times. It's very time-consuming, but what it means is that we can get Zora out of the way and not have to worry about anything up there again. With the exception of Catfish. Always got to worry about the Catfish. It's a big gamble because, I mean, we're doing things out of sequence, but we're doing most of it anyway. We might as well do the whole thing. I hate doing that, especially since we know the crabs are dropping red rupees. But there's no crab around here anywhere, so... I kind of wish I would have just stopped at that crab at the one I picked up on Desert and actually picked up those rupees. I should have done that. That would have saved me about 30 seconds. I'm off. Hold on. Damn it. Fuck. Ah. Oh my god. I hate it when I randomly do this and just... I need to find a better, more foolproof way of doing that. Sometimes you hit it on the first try, and then sometimes you sit there and you do it 3 or 4 times. It's kind of annoying. $20. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. Okay. Make sure I had that one. And $50 on the floating island. We don't have to worry about that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Burp. Not a spot you want to die. Should be able to hit straight in. Yeah. Line that one up well. So we know we're good here, we are good here, we're good here. We'll be able to do Zora. And we'll check the ledge. That's a loss. We still do not have any maps on Light World side. We don't have the bow, so we cannot do Eastern. We have the big key, so we've got half of what we need for Eastern. It's a bomb upgrade. That's good information to know, and we'll be able to get Zora cleared out here. Again, hopefully this nets something, considering how much time we committed to this. But Zora has been known to be a dick. And today is no exception. Well, we're running out of places to go. What we don't want to see right now is the Lantern. Lantern leads directly to Aghanim. So that's really unfortunate that we put all that time into that and it ended nothing. The good news is, this is... I mean, I guess the good thing about this looking like it could be an Aghanim run, you know, there's potential there, is you'd have checked that anyway. The bad news is that the sequence break didn't net something like the hammer or the hook shot or something like that. That could have actually sent this seed in a very different direction. And that's the risk you do by taking sequence breaks. Where's the green pendant at? Green pendant's at Misery Mire. So we need one item for Aga, one item for Dark World. So it's a race for the hammer, or the gloves, or the lamp. And the only thing that's left after this is escape. It's got to be in one of them. So the flute would give us give us Death Mountain access without sequence breaking it. If we find the hook shot, let's say we find the hook shot before we find any of the Dark World items, or the Dark World or the lamp, I'm gonna go ahead and sequence break Death Mountain because that nets an additional 4 or 5 items, or the well, no, the flute, or not the flute, the mirror wouldn't do us any good without the hammer anyway, so it would give us Hera access, but that doesn't appeal to me as much, especially without the fire rod or the lantern. But we also don't have anything really we can do in Dark World anyway, so it's not a huge deal here. But we can get 5 items out of here. The only thing we can't do is clear it. Unless the bow's in here. Give us a vanilla bow. We will full clear the shit out of this. Small key to Dark Palace. That's 3 pod keys. 3 is a good number. 5 is required to full clear without glitching it. If you have the bow. 6 allows you to go through the front door. But so I figured this out the other day. Jesus Christ! I hit the switch on the other side. I didn't even realize it. I didn't mean to. I don't know what I was thinking. I figured out this the other day. So you can get 8 items with 1 key. And the if it's 8 items you can get out of pod with a single key if you play your cards right. Takes a while, but you can do it. This is turning out to be a bust. There is a tiny bug in my Eastern Palace tracker. I just realized what it is. Need to fix that. Oh, shit, the staff will knock me up. I don't know where the door is. There it is. There's a tiny bug in my Eastern Palace tracker. It's a minor one. There's our mirror. Oh fuck, you know what? We're gonna do it. No, we're not. We're gonna do escape first. Wow, that was... You want to talk about indecision right there. So the progression item will be here, because the mirror was out of sequence. The question's going to be: is it the hammer, the gloves, or is it the lantern? Which does not necessarily mean Aghanim. It does mean that we can go to Death Mountain. But I kind of want to know where this seed is going before I sequence break Death Mountain. It'll say a lot if this is the lantern. If it's the hammer or the glove, we just know that it's saying you're good. You don't worry about it. Escape is, again, one of those areas that is increased in value in Key Sanity because there's 2 items that... It's basically a dungeon. I mean, this is effectively a dungeon. it actually, I mean, it functions like a dungeon does. That's why you can use the mirror to get back to the beginning. Question's going to be, do I want to do the dark room? I usually wait on the dark room until I get a fire source, just because it's a little bit easier, but we could still do it. It's not a huge time sink. We could just do it to knock out, to eliminate all of Hyrule Castle from the equation. So, well, whatever the item is, it's in the last chest. So it's going to be one of 3 items, basically. It can't be the flippers. Flippers don't change the thing because we already sequence broke all of that. So it's going to be... It could be the boots. It could be the flute as well, I guess. Those lead to other items. But most likely it's going to be hammer, glove, or the lantern. Uh-oh. Did I miss something? Oh, shit. Oh shit, did I miss something? Oh, this is the worst feeling in the world. Uh-oh. I'm gonna keep going. I did that, I did that, I did that. Did I cash in? I know I did that. I know I did that. Hold up here. Oh, this is the worst feeling in the world. I know I did that. I know I did that. I did that. I sequence broke all that. I did go to... Yeah, I went all the way up there to... Let me get a few groups here. I checked that. I did that. I know I can't do... I did Agana. I did the ledge. I did the dam, the mini Molarum cave. I did that. I sequence broke that. That's... I am confused. I don't think I missed anything. I'm about to die here. I just died on Death Mountain. I'm half paying attention here because I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned right now. Did I miss something in Kakariko because I did it backwards? Can't do Aga yet. Oh shit, it's Aga Tower. Of course, it's Aga Tower. God damn it. That's so... Oh, there's silvers. I'll take those.
Sorry.
What the fuck? Oh, it's you're doing a glass. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? That just freaked me out. It's Aga Tower.
What do you think it was?
Well, I haven't updated my... That's one of the few updates I still have to do on my tracker is to add the Aga Tower chests to my tracker for Key Sanity. It's so easy to forget Aga Tower.
What would you think the sound is?
Oh, that? I didn't know.
That's what freaked you out?
Yeah, it's freaking me out. I was like, what the fuck is that shit? Is there like a cat choking or some shit? Okay, so we're gonna go in here because we're already here, but we're just gonna have to save quit and go to Aga Tower. Totally forgot about Aga Tower. It has to be there. Yeah. And again, it's got to be one of those. No, the first chest is available without the lamp. It's available without a lamp and without a key.
So if you end up not finding the lamp in there.
Well, no, it could also be it could be the there's a couple of items it could be. We're done here. We gotta go do it. Yeah. Yeah, totally forgot about Aga Tower. That was really freaking me out, because I know I didn't miss anything. Yeah. We can only get one of them, so it's gonna be, again, so what could it be? It has to be a progression item, a straight up progression item. So it has to be either the lamp, the hammer, the gloves. It can't be the flute. It can't be the flute now, because the flute doesn't change anything. Because we just skipped ahead to Death Mountain, so it's not gonna be the flute. It could be the boots. So boots, hammer, lantern, or the gloves. It's got to be one of those. I think it's the gloves. I'm going to suspect the gloves. We'll find out in just a second.
This hammer will allow you to get access.
It's the gloves.
Oh. I might guess was right. Oh well.
Oh man, I was worried there. Whew. That's a good Sunday morning scare. Alright, so we have a couple of maps here. We can check a few of these. So ice is blue. We have a crystal and a crystal. And it's really good that none of those crystals are 5/6, so we'll get that information too. So we're still going to do this. I mean, we can't not do Skullwoods, especially when there's an additional item up for grabs. Or 2 additional items up for grabs early. I don't have a fire source. And that allows me to full clear Thieves Town. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. It's the one guaranteed key. It's like it's the only guaranteed key in the entire game. And I do actually have the big key here, so let's go ahead and we'll bomb jump this one. If we can line this up, there we go. Shit. Oh shit, don't. Ah.
You bought the large bags of cat food.
Yeah, they didn't have the small ones.
What'll leave the rest of that?
They will.
How they get it?
I'm gonna put the rest, what's in the bag, in the container here in a couple of days once it's down a little bit. But yeah, they didn't have it. They didn't have the small ones. gonna get hit there. Again, I just want to... I don't want to fuck with this. Although now he's way down there, I can do it now safely. Oh, it was safety. Oh, come on. Now that Wall Master's going crazy too. And I think what we're going to do here is we're going to get the decanter, and then I think we're going to take a death warp. Oh my god, it was a complete failure. Nothing. This must be a pendant, or it must be a crystal. Skullwoods had nothing. Alright, so we can go do Thieves Town. And we can do 7 of 8. We cannot do the chest in the basement. We have the key, we don't have the hammer. So if we find the hammer en route here, that's going to be really nice. I'm not going to risk this. I hate wasting time doing this. I'm not risking this. Because I'm not coming back here anytime soon. I'm going to do a ped check. I should have done this when I was up there. That was a mistake. It's going to cost me 30, 40 seconds at least doing this. But I'm not going to risk it. This is very, very, very super important information to know in a Key Sanity run. Much more than normal. But, yeah, I should have done this before. That was a mistake. And there we go. Okay. No, we know the blues and the reds are dead, and which is good for Cold Stare. He's probably going to live to see another day. Oh yeah, I want to go this way. I left my portal on the right. This way I don't have to reopen it. I hate doing this way, but yeah. I'm not going to risk a Ped Seed on Key Sanity. I mean, there was that one run that we had that the Ganon's Key was in. You know, Ganon's Key was there, so that was very, very super important information to know. And that was the double dip into G Tower. That was my first and only double dip into G Tower. Speaking of G Tower. I wonder if we should get the bat. The bat is in play here. Ooh, hook shot. I love getting the hook shot right before going into Thieves Town. Now remember, we've already cleared part of Death Mountain. So if we've opened it up, if we want to go back up there and check out the hookshot out of sequence, we can. But I'm not in a rush. The lantern or the flute are going to come up here eventually. It will come up. Oops. I should probably pay attention where I'm walking. Alright, so this is 7. We'll get 7 of 8 items in here, which is nice. And if we find the hammer, we get all 8. And then we'll also get a crystal out of this. We do know this is a crystal. What's the stun pack? Let's find out. Arrows. That sucks. Probably the most worthless item you can find on the stun pack is arrows. Although that's really good to know if we're going up Ganon's Tower and we just happen to be out of... We've run out of ammo or some shit. key is not insanely important right now. Unless we find the hammer on route here. Because the only way that we're going to use that is if we get the hammer, and then we could technically just come back and do it, but I don't think it's worth the risk. If we find the hammer on route, then we definitely want it, so it's not like it takes a while to do it. What time is it? 11:12. I just can't wait to watch the Bears get smoked today. Like a baked ham. He might do that. Just don't want to take additional damage at this point. Eastern, okay. Alright, so we're not even gonna bother with this. We're just gonna we'll get blind, we'll finish it, and head yonder. Man, this has kind of been a bust. It hasn't kind of been a bust. It's been a bust. There's been nothing in here. I mean, we need to do it anyway for the crystal, but it's unfortunate that there's just nothing here. Yeah, we're gonna have a real interesting dilemma here in a second, which is, do we turn in do we do Batman, basically? And I think I want to do Batman here without the hammer. Oops. Oh shit, yeah, I hit him in the iframe. That's fine. Ooh, don't want to body him though. Do not want to body him. I mean, he should be fine. We're not gonna die here, but really don't want to body him there. Okay, well, we're gonna leave an item behind. How do I want to do this? What's the order that makes this efficient? I don't think there is a preference. I think we're just gonna go do. We'll do it the way we normally do it. The issue is gonna be when we mirror back for the smithy. We'll just do it beyond the peg. We'll do it that way. Oh wait, yeah, I can do it this way. We'll do it beyond the peg, and then we'll just have to walk back up and get the. We'll pick up the. We'll go back up, get the Dark World, pick up the chest, and do it that way. Mostly because we need to find the hammer. If it was any item other than the hammer, I might not do that. But the hammer is just so important right now. Yeah, we'll pick that up. We're still in green mail. Alright, yeah, so this is going to take a little bit extra time to do this, but it's going to net us an additional item. And we're almost out of spots to check. So it's all overworld at this point. And I think the flute might be the next item. It could be the lantern. The hammer actually surprisingly doesn't net us much. It's incredibly important, but it doesn't really net us anything. Come with me, big man. That would be amazing if this was the hammer. We also could use a fire source. Fire source lets us clear desert, and that nets us 2 more items. Or one more item. I'm sorry, there's the torch has got an item. We know that, but we can't get it yet. Was the risk worth it? Absolutely not worth it. That was the opposite of worth it. Bruce Wayne decided to be a cheap ass today. I'm gonna say the verdict is in, not worth it. Which sucks, now we gotta walk all the way back up to get our Dark World access, and then walk down here to pick up the chest again, so... That is unfortunate. And we're gonna do it this way because we gotta go down that way anyway. So, unfortunately, we gotta walk all the way back up here. All the way back up here. Get this. Walk all the way back down. Look at that clock run. And then the only item that is still a little bit out of the way right now is the graveyard. Now, we aren't in a situation where we actually could go to Death Mountain. But we're going to find what we're looking for on the Smithy route. Because we could go back up to Death Mountain and do all of East Death Mountain, both sides of this, because we have the hook shot. And sequence break it. I don't want to go that far outside of sequence right now, just because we know that we're going to run into the item very soon. Like, the flute is going to be here. Either the flute or the lantern will be here soon. And we almost kind of want... I mean, the flute's obviously great, but we almost want it to be the lantern, because it gives us the fire source to do desert. So I'm kind of torn on that one. I could go either way. Oh, half magic. We're definitely going to get that. Fantastic quality of life item. Well, I hope everybody out there watching today is enjoying their Sunday. For a lot of us, it's the last day of a 4-day weekend, which is, I think the term to that is shitty. Yes, shitty. Like that single arrow shitty. Shitty. But, what can you do? Gotta go back to work. Wish I didn't have to. Gotta go back to work. One of these days, I'll be king of the world. Won't have to bother with working. That day is not today. It's most likely not tomorrow either. But soon. But soon. You know how fat and stupid I would get if I didn't have to work every day? Because this is what I'd be doing every day. I'd be sitting in my fucking keister doing shit like this, like 24/7. I would get just completely fat and stupid. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Ew. So we just had some frame drops. That's not good. The connection remains stable. Okay, it looks like it's back up there. Had a couple of seconds of packet loss there, it looks like. Sorry about that. We're not connected to the bad server anymore either. It's gotta be here, right? It's gotta be here. There's only one other place. There's, yeah, we knew it was coming. Yep, there's Hera. Okay. So, we're gonna do one thing real quick. Yeah, that brings everything back into sequence. Cool. We knew it was coming. Let's find out what Crystal 5-6 is. That'll give us a lot of information. That's gonna give us almost everything. We just need to find where the last pendant is. Dark Palace and Eastern Palace. Okay. Oh, we can save quit here. Probably should have gotten a smooch there from one of those two, but... Alright, so we could have saved time if we had gone back and done... and basically done the Dark... I mean, it's possible also it could be at the... it could be at Mire and not Death Mountain, where the next piece of progression is, but I didn't want to sequence break that far out of line at this point. You start going down a rabbit hole, and then sometimes you can't come back out. In fact, I think I want to go do... I'm going to check Mire first. It's a small area. If we get a fire source down there, we can just clear it. We can clear desert. It's not going to take long. There's only one other item outside of Death Mountain and Mire that are available right now, and that's the desert ledge. I don't want to do that, or the graveyard ledge. I don't want to do that yet. We're just going to knock this out quick. It's only going to take a second. We'll get information about Mire that we hopefully don't need. Because Mire is green pendant. We don't want to have to go in here unless we have to. Away from the damn Deathbird. It's Bombos. I love doing that. Tempered Sword and a key to Ganon's Tower. That's worthless. Tempered Sword's great, though. So we're 53 minutes. We're still several items away from a potential go. Ganon's Tower. Fuck. That was kind of a waste. I mean, we picked up Tempered, but the 2 keys were basically a joke. Those are 2 keys you hope to never need to use. Because if you do need to use them, it means you're double dipping. Or you're hunting for the big key in Ganon's Tower. You don't want to do either. Key Sanity, you want to find that big key? You're just going downstairs, babe? Okay, babe. Key Sanity, you want to find the Ganon's key early and often. You just don't want to have that mystery of what could be. Real quick, I haven't gotten anything else, have I? 3, so yeah, no. Yeah, I knew those. Oh, that's right, I didn't know Hera. Actually, shit, I did not know that. When did I get the Hera map? I don't remember getting that. I don't think we've gotten it any more, though. There's one map on the library. But we don't have the boots. There's flips, which don't actually do anything except give us access to the one chest inside of Swamp Palace. It's the only thing that gives us... Oh, sorry. It also gives us access to the Pyramid and Catfish. It gives us access to that side of Death Mountain. That's right, because now we can actually do the pod side. So, my bad. That actually gives us more access than I thought. It gives us access to the pod side without glitching it. Which we can't glitch when we don't have the boots, so... We're getting oh, hammer! That's what I'm talking about. Finally. Whatever. Whatever. We're so bad at that lately. This is one of those times it's not actually that, and it's not the end of the world because we need to go Dark World anyway. And just doing this is just as easy. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't... We'll have to eventually still open up T-Rock. It's the little things I've gotten out of practice of, and I just need to go back and redo those. That bomb jump is so incredibly easy, and I've just been fucking it up a lot lately. We're going to need to use this mirror anyway at some point, so we're just going to have it out. Although, and actually, no, we got to check back the hookshot because we need to check hookshot cave. Shovel. Okay. That nets one item. Alright, so we did this, and we did this. And before I jump into hookshot cave, I do need to mirror and see what's on the island to see if we need to get that. In fact, let's just do it now. Now that we're past the dead rocks. See what it is. Mushroom. Oh, we gotta get it. We're gonna have to get it. Let's go ahead and open up Dark World while we're here. Or open up T-Rock. We know that T-Rock... Oh, no, we don't know T-Rock. My bad. I thought we knew T-Rock. But let's open it up anyway. It'll just reset our portal. We know we can't do anything, but we can open it. It's ether. Let me check real quick. Do I have anything else? I do not. Okay. I didn't think I had any maps there, but I wanted to look to make sure. So we'll do this. We'll get the 4 items in here, then we'll get the mushroom. We'll probably go back down Spiral Cave and get Spiral Cave while we're here too. There's got to be something here. Skull Woods is worthless. Turtle Rock is not worthless. Skullwoods key, T-Rock key. Bombos! That gives us access to Mire and to Ice Palace. So that's probably the progression line. We're going to get the mushroom. So this has been a point A to point B to point C type of seed. And I think we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do Spiral Cave before we do Spike Cave. It's a little bit slower without the boots, but Spike Cave is easier to get to. Because Spike Cave, you can just go back to the, the Death Mountain start or Flute, and then just walk right up the mountain and drop off, and you're right there. This one, you have to walk all the way over and then up and then back down, so this is definitely more efficient. Getting this one done while you're here. And then I think we go to... Wow, we have so many dungeons we can go to. Skullwoods. Do we know Skullwoods? We do not. That's going to be more information. Let's find out. We're going to find out now before we do anything else. Yeah, no, we're going to find out now. I'm going to do this really quick. I know we can check it eventually, but I want to know where... It's gonna be a 50-50 on the rest of this. That's a crystal. Shit. I was hopeful that was not a crystal. We could have done that later. It's not a huge deal. Wow, what can we do? I'm gonna... While I'm thinking about where to go here, I'm gonna go turn the shovel in real quick. Let's get these fetch quests done. So we have the shovel... We could do Dark World Ledge. We could do that. Take that around to Pyramid, and then Catfish. We have the hammer. We don't have the... We still don't have a fire source, so... Can't do desert. What else is available to us? Turtle Rock. That's key number 3 to T-Rock. That allows us to clear once we can get in there. So I think I'm going to do the north route. All the way up to Catfish. I think I'm going to do that before I do... Because the dungeons that are available to us are all pendants. Oh, no, we can do Swamp. Oh, no, we can't. We don't have the small key. Yeah, once we find the small key, we can do Swamp. That'll actually be what we do. So let's hunt for the Swamp small key. We need to, it's got to be out here somewhere. Mire, we can do... We don't have a fire source, so we can only do half a Mire. We can full clear Ice Palace. So maybe that's what we do next. Yeah, let's just do ice. Yeah, well, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go do ice. We'll do the north area all the way up there. All right, we can actually start figuring out kind of what's going on. We need to find out which one of these last two dungeons is the pendant. So it's either the Turtle Rock map or the Desert Palace map. Let's see. We might not need Cane of Samaria. So this is one of those weird runs that Cane of Samaria might not be required.
I'm going to be in the basement painting my stuff.
Oh, you're gonna do your,
Yeah, I'm gonna paint that stuff.
Very cool. Ooh, butter up here. I'm gonna keep that one in mind if I have to come back this way. That's good information to know. I don't think we're gonna be back up here.
Alright, let me down there doing that.
Alright, baby.
I'll take my phone with me.
Okay. I can send you a message if I need something.
Yes.
Thank you, baby.
Love you.
Love you twos. Have fun. My wife is, So you've heard me talk, obviously, about my cat. When she's not in her cat bed, which she isn't right now, she's actually sitting right over there on my wife's laptop. And she's got a cover that covers the keyboard part of her laptop. And she likes laying up there, obviously, because it gets a little bit warmer. But it's made out of a, like a cork board, and it's got a little bit of give to it. And she's making a good one out of plywood. And I think she's already cut it, and she's actually down there right now. She's going to paint it. I think this is faster. I know that you can transition this by going inside the portal and back out, but then you got to do another screen. You got to do a menu change. And then you got to go back into it, and it just seems like a pain in the ass. We're just walking there just seems, if not faster, just as fast, and less screen transitions. Alright, so we're going to check this, and then we're going to go to... Wow, there's 8 items we can get out of pod, but I think Ice Palace is the way to go here. We can get 8 items out of pod, though, but it's out of sequence. We're running out of things to check without going into these pendants. Get that. Alright, it's time to hit some pendants. Let's just go to ice. Ice is fully clearable, so it's 8 items. We'll net 8 items. Actually 9, that's the... Oh no, it's not green pendant. Green pendant's Meyer. Now, unfortunately, this is one of those rare occasions where we don't have the key, the small key, and we're not going to get it. Very unlikely that we'll find the key in here. So, it is going to be a little bit slower than I'd like, but it's not the end of the world. But we have hook shot, so we can go the long way and do it that way. It's no big deal. Oops. So we're in hour 5. I can start figuring out items that I need. Fire rod is required. We're gonna need fire rod. Just gonna switch to hook here. It's faster. We definitely need the fire rod. Love it when I do that. Next time I'm going to call the Triforce. It's like, we need the Triforce. Okay. We definitely need to do the bomb skip here. We don't have the Canis Maria, so... Fire Rod gives us access to desert. We can now finish Desert Palace. And I kind of want to go do that quickly, because that is going to tell us what the last crystal is. It's either going to be desert or it's going to be T-Rock. And if it's T-Rock, that opens up 2 more required items that are needed. So that's going to give us a ton of information that we need. Oh, what else can we do? We can go do Thieves now, and we probably will. That might be actually the next thing that we do. We might actually do that before... Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Thieves Town, actually, or Skullwood, sorry, not Thieves Town. We can do Thieves Town, too, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother going down there. This is normally I go down to try to find a small key, but we know it's not going to be there. I mean, I guess it could be there, but it'd be very unlikely. We're just going to go the long way. But what I was saying is, so we could do Skullwoods before doing Desert, just in case we find the boots in Skullwoods before going to Desert, because there is one item in Desert we cannot get without the boots. There's a small key on the torch. So... we kind of want to... We don't want to triple dip Desert if we don't have to. It's not it's not slow, but... you know, we don't want to do it if we don't have to. Alright, so we definitely need the big... Let's start figuring out items here. Alright, so we need... What do we need? We actually only need... We might only need the bow for items. We might just need the bow. And then we're good for items, because Cane of Samaria might not be required. We already know that Meyer is a pendant. T-Rock might be a pendant, and if we find the big key to Ganon's Tower before then we know we don't actually need to use it. Skullwoods, that's wasted. That is 100% worthless. So we might just be bow away from item go mode. For the keys, though, we need the big key to Hera, for sure. Oops. We definitely need the big key to Hera. And we need the small key to Swamp. We need the big key to Pod. Do I have... Yeah, do I have the big key in here? I do not. Oh, shit, I don't have the big key in here. Alright. Alright, well, we're one short. I didn't realize I didn't have the big key in here. I don't, do I? Let me double check, yeah. So we definitely need... So it's 3 for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that might be it. We might be 5. We need the big key to Ganon's Tower. So we're 5 items away minimum from go mode. Five items at a minimum. Might need more. Boots might still be required. In fact, when I say minimum, it could be like double that, if not more, based off where the Ganon's Tower big key is. It might be more. So, but actually, you know, we're only an hour 10 into this on this Key Sandy run. That's not bad. That ain't bad for being as close to go mode as we are. It's like, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with taking that extra hit right there, but We do have 2 goos. We have a green goo, and we have a green goo and a red goo, I believe. So we should be just fine here. With Tempered Sword, it should not be difficult. We can just corner him and destroy it. So, Cold Stare is gonna go down. We're 1 item short of clearing. We don't have the big key. And then, where do we go from here? Almost a clean kill. Piece of heart. Alright, so other than the fire rod, unfortunately, that was a waste. We did not find anything of value in there other than the fire rod. That sucks. Alright, let's go finish Skullwoods. We're putting off Mire. I keep putting off Mire, and I really shouldn't. Or not Mire, goddamn Pod. But without the lantern, it's just... Even in Key Sanity, it's just less appealing. We already got the big chest in here. Yeah, we checked everything. We checked everything that we could. So we can just go straight to the end. And now we actually have the keys. I know that the keys are worthless in here. It does make things slightly faster. We don't have to stop and pick up the 1 key or the Gibdo key. What else? So yeah, the real trick here is going to be, because we're going to go to desert after this. We're going to go straight to desert, we're going to finish it, and then we're going to know if we need to do T-Rock or not. And that's going to tell us if we need Cane of Samaria. Because we might not need it. Again, this is one of those situations where you have to full clear it anyway. So do the small chest first. Because you could get a red mail upgrade, you could get... I guess it'd just be red mail upgrade. I think it's the only thing that would be... Dark Palace, that's our pod key number 4. Anything that you can help to get, you know, to help... Oh, fuck you. Any item that you can get that's going to help you clear the dungeon, potentially, you should just do it first if it's not out of the way, so... And again, red mail would have helped, I guess. Not much, but it would have helped a little. Helps on the body shots. Alright, let's find that wall master. Man, I saw somebody get wall mastered the other day. That's a mistake you make once, and never again. Ooh, give me a good rotation. Come back down. Come back down. Come back down. Come back. No, not the spikes. Come on. Come on. That's a hit. I think he's got one more, and that should do it. Yep. Alright, well, that's a full clear. Let's go do desert. We can get one item in desert. We cannot get the second. And then if we wanted to go into mire, we could. We have a fire source now, so we can get 6 of 8 out of mire. So I guess that kind of works out. There's only 3 items that we're kind of leaving behind at this point. We haven't done the desert ledge. We haven't done the basement in Thieves Town, and we didn't do Spike Cave. Other than that, we basically cleared everything. But desert's been just sitting here for a while. And then I think we actually go into mire since we're here. The bulk of the items that are currently available to us are in Mire and Pod. But I have to suspect we're gonna run into that lantern eventually, which then brings Pod into the mix. But I think after... I mean, we're definitely going to Pod after Mire. I mean, it's 100% assured we're going to be doing that. You know, of course, unless we find items that we need that to progress to crystals, the other crystals. So, we don't have the Pod Big Key. So, actually, if we find the Pod Big Key here, we're not even going to go into Mire. We're going to go straight to Pod. Oops. And then we only need up to one small key. We do need the swamp small key, which hopefully it's not that one that was on the library. We don't want it to be the one that was on the library, because then we gotta find the boots and all that shit. I mean, trust me, I love me some boots, but... And then, yeah, it's just the bow is the only thing we're really looking for still. Ooh, ugh, that was bad. Oh my god, I missed there too. Stop dodging me! Jesus. Nothing. Alright, hopefully you guys, it doesn't blur it. I'm turning on my little TV here on my screen. And there it goes. Okay, I muted it. Bears game's about to start. Great news, everybody. That was the crystal. That is fantastic news. What am I doing here? We need this. That is fantastic news. Because now Cane of Samaria not required unless we need to get get into Turtle Rock or finish Mire. That is fantastic news. Because now we're just a bow away from go mode on items. So we need the bow, we need the big key to Pod, we need the big key to Hera, we need the big key to Ganon's Tower, we need the small key to Swamp. So we're 5 away. That's fantastic news. Anytime that you can skip Turtle Rock, and it's not even an option right now. I mean, we can't do it. We can't get in there. We're 2 items away from it. What is it, Ether? Yeah, it's Ether and then also the cane. So it's like we're not even close to it, which is great. I mean, unfortunately, we already cleared Ice Palace, otherwise we wouldn't have to do any of those. There's Ether. Still, hopefully that's worthless. Hopefully we don't actually have to do it. It's not the end of the world. We definitely do not need to pick up any keys in here. And we're going to do both left side chests before we go to the right, because we know we're just item hunting here, so getting... It doesn't matter what order we do these in, because we're going to exit once we find the last 2 items. Dark Palace Pod. Okay, we're doing Pod. That's big. We'll do Pod out of sequence. I don't give a shit. That's a big one. Because that's going to lead to Pod, which is going to lead us to a bunch of items. Because we'll sequence break most of that. We have 4 keys. We actually have enough to do 11 or 13 of 14 there. The only thing we can't do is if we decide to do it that way without doing the hammer jump, we can do everything except for the turtle room key or turtle room item. Alright, so this is... How many items we got so far? 4? No, 3. Just 3. This is 4. Losing track of my items already. Red clothes. Okay. So there's 2 items left. We can get the one on the bridge and then one on the far side. So I'm going to very quickly do this. And then, yeah, we're just 2 items away here from getting out. There's a bottle. And then, yeah, we're gonna go to pot after this. That was quick.
Oh, I'm gonna need multiple coats. This thing is, it's cold.
This was not a key.
I need black and white, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna need to let it dry and then do it again. That makes sense. Remember that key I didn't pick up that I said I wasn't gonna need? Yeah, I kind of need it. It's not important. I just have to go around is all. Cost me 20 seconds is all. Yeah, not the end. Didn't cost me the game. The whole game. I wonder if... Jesus, I wonder if... I'm gonna check the pyramid ledge really quick. I'm gonna check the pyramid item. Because I'm shocked that the lantern hasn't come up yet. Again, not required by any stretch, but I'm actually concerned about the way this is shaping out. So I'm going to do it this way really quick, and I want to take a look at that before I head over to Pod. I mean, it could also be like in Blind's basement, and we're never going back there, unless we absolutely have to. Oh. Alright, so bow... Small key to swamp, big key to Hera. Small key to swamp, big key to Hera, bow. That's it, actually, yeah. So we're 3 items away from go mode. 4, I'm sorry, we still need Ganon's big key, my bad. We still need 4. Keep forgetting that. I know it's not in my tracker, but... I'm thinking there's only a couple of places that could be. It could also... Oh, it could be in that fucking chest in Swamp. That first chest. Wouldn't that be a piece in the... Just a pain in the ass. You know, the music in this game holds up so well. It really does. Come on, Kiki. Oh boy. The 3 and 7 bears at the 9 and 1 eagles. You want to talk about a dumpster fire in the making. So we have to do this slightly different because we do not have the bow. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to burn one of these additional 4 keys. I'm not happy about it. I just realized that because we can't get to the right side. So this is something I never want to have to do. And that is go through this front door. You go through this front door and suddenly you need 6 keys without using the hammer jump to get through here. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, without the bow, you can't go through that. You can't go through that side and around, so we're going to do it this way. We're going to skip one of these items because we want to keep a key. We're going to keep one of the small keys, so we're going to purposely skip 2 chests. We're not going to go get the bridge item in the middle, and we're not going to get the turtle room item. So we're going to use 2 keys here, and then we're going to save the last key for the boss, which we'll just go do. And that'll leave 4 items not accessible to us, I believe, if I'm counting right. I believe that's 4 items. It's also possible the lantern is right in here, and then this all comes back into sequence. It'd have to be right here, though. That is a bacon medallion. Alright, so there's 2 items in here. There's 1. That's 2. Big key to G-Tower. Huge. That's 1 of 5. Where am I at? There it goes. Alright, that's one of the required items we needed. So we're going to skip that key that chest right there. We're going to open up the backside. We're going to get these 3 items. And then we're going to clear. We know that we're out of sequence here. There, we're on the right side. God damn it. Ah! Where is this fucking dinosaur at? There he is. He's like, he keeps picking me off, and I can't seem to shake him. Uh-oh. Am I on the right side? Go. Big key to Hera? Oh, look at this item trove. We're down to 3 items we need. Alright. So hopefully us using the extra key to get in the front door is not going to come back and bite us in the ass. It has before. But I think in this scenario, it's... Oh, God, how am I going to do this? I don't think you can... Can you do this from here? I don't think you can. Oh, you can. Oh, okay, I can just use that. I've never needed to do that. Usually, bow or cane has got to be around here, so... Alright, so we need 3 items now. Now that we have the important ones out of the way, now we know we can go mode Ganon's Tower. Oh, wait a second. I don't have the fucking bow. What am I doing? I don't have the goddamn bow yet. I just realized how fucking stupid that was. Of course I can't clear that. I don't have the bow yet. Ah. I'm overthinking this. Like, severely overthinking this. Yeah, I'm way overthinking this. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna go clear Hera. Let's go to Hera. My bad. I wasn't thinking that one out straight. I keep thinking about how many more items I need, and... Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's go to Hera. It's still out of sequence. It means that the lantern is either in Blind's basement, or it's the first chest in Swamp, or it's in Spike Cave. It's got to be one of the 3, I think. There's no other... I really don't think there's any other possibility. I think it's got to be one of those 3. Because this is out of sequence. We're not going to check Blind's basement until we absolutely have to. It won't be in Hera. We know that. And we still can't get one of the items in here. We still can't get the item in the basement, but we can get the other 3. And then I think we go to Swamp, right? I think that's the next place you go. Yeah. Even though we don't have the... I wouldn't be shocked if we actually find the Swamp Small Key in here. I think that would make sense, is to find the Small Key to Swamp in Hera here. Just because, and again, we're limited on what we have to search. There's not much left. Let's just get this out. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do Spike Cave. We'll save quit. And then actually, you know what? More I think about it, I think the correct play is to check Blind's Basement at that point, because we don't want to go down to Swamp, empty the, drain the Swamp, and then have to come back and do it again. Oh my god, that lag. Oh, killing me, Smalls. Oh my god, the Bears game has begun. So anybody that's watching right now, again, I'd like to welcome you in on a nice Sunday afternoon. I am a rabid, unhealthy, rabid Bears fan. I just was explaining to people, the Bears game just came on, so I have a small distraction here. Well, I know I shouldn't be doing it, but not for the reason that you're thinking.
I'm thinking because of your game here, you concentrate.
Yeah, I shouldn't be watching it because nobody should be watching the Bears. Nobody in their right mind should watch this team. Alright, so we need... What do we need again? We need Small Key Swamp. We need Bow. Is that it actually now? I think that's it now. There's our bow. Wow, we could have done that a long time ago. We actually could have done that a shit long time ago. That means that the lamp is in... The lamp is in Blind's Basement. Or it's the first key in, first chest in Swamp. It's gotta be one or the other. So hopefully it's in Swamp. Because... I guess it wouldn't matter either way. So we're item ready. We're good to go. We just need to find the... Yeah, we've got all the big keys. We've done everything there. We just need to find the small key. We're one item away from gun mode then, right? If I'm counting this correctly. Yeah, we're one item away. We just need the Swamp small key. Now the tricky part is it could be in pod. And it could be one of the chests, the 4 chests that we skipped. That would be very unfortunate. I guess it doesn't matter which way we do this. We're gonna go... We have to do them both anyway. We do know where the butter sword is. We're not gonna get it. There's no way we're gonna go back and get butter. We can't get access to it anyway. We don't have the cave. It's on Bumper Cave. So we'll do the dark rooms in here. The one thing that would really fuck us over here is if the... Again, if the Swamp small key is in one of these 4 chests that we're skipping. Oh, I can actually get the other 2 now. That's right, I can do the other 2. So we'll do those before we leave. And if we find a small key, we can get another one as well. It's like I was just here. Boy, not doing Spike Cave and getting the bow. We had a chance. We chose to do Spiral Cave over it because it was more convenient to get to, and we just never came back up here. until we find the Hera key. So be it. That is what it is. Bless yous. We just need to find the small key to Swamp Palace. It's so weird that that's what, you know, it's like all these others need big keys. This Swamp is the only one. Where's the door? There it is. Swamp is the only one that the small key is the required key. Oh, shit. Ah! And looks like Bear's gotta stop. That's nice. Picked up a punt. Actually, no, we don't need to, because that was kind of a waste, because we can just hit him twice and be dead. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, so we are going to go back in, unless this is the swamp key, we are going to go back in and get the two items on the right. That'll take us to 12, and then we have to exit. So as long as it's not one of those other two items, we're in pretty good shape. But again, we're running out of places to check. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to Dark World first, or Light World first. We're going to finish Eastern, because if this is the swamp key, then we don't have to do the other half. We'll do it this way. Potentially saves us a minute or two, because we know we're go to one item. And this also opens up the ferry. So we could do the fat ferry after this. And then we're basically... we have to go to Blind's basement before we go to Swamp, because we're not draining the Swamp twice. Because it's either in one spot or it's in the other. So the order that we're going to do this is... we're going to do this. If it's not here, we go back. We do the two items in pod. If it's not there, we're going to go to... oh, shit. I think then we go to the double-chested ferry. What the hell is she doing in there? What are you doing?
Cleaning the fan.
Oh. It's like, what the fuck? You getting high in there or something? And you didn't invite me? But yeah, then we'll do the double-chested ferry, and then we'll do... we'll have to do Blind's basement. So there's only 4 items left, basically, to do, but... I think we know that we're not going to have to do anything additional here. The item that would throw this all out of whack would be Cane of Samaria. I shouldn't call that right before I do that, because that would have been really bad if that was Cane of Samaria. Cane of Samaria throws this whole thing out of whack. That's the item we do not want to see. So if we can find if we find the small key to the swamp in the next couple of minutes, this will still be a sub 2 key sanity run, which is totally respectable. Any sub 2 key sanity run is totally fine. In my book, at least. I think the fastest Key Sanity run that's recorded on SRL right now is like an hour and a half, which is really fucking good. I mean, you don't get normal opens that are that quick sometimes. Is there a chance of a double dip still? I don't think there's a chance for... There can't... No, there will be no Ganon Tower double dips. It cannot happen at this point. Oh, no! Ugh! No! No! That's what we didn't want. Oh no. Ugh. That opens up Turtle Rock. That was absolutely what we did not want to see. Alright. I think there's a... We're doing Blind's Basement, and the only reason we're going to do Blind's Basement here is because there's a decent chance... I think Blind's Basement is going to be one of two things. It's either going to be the torch, or it's going to be the swamp key. I think it's going to be one or the other. And the reason why we're doing this way is because if it happens to be... Well, if it's the swamp key, we're done. But if it's the torch... It tells us that we don't necessarily have to go to Swamp Palace and check that chest. Okay. What happened?
I hit my hand, the pad of my thumb just right on the corner of the bed, so it kind of
Oh.
the nerve.
I know this is time consuming and it takes a while, but I think it's worth it here. I don't give two shits about the lantern. And we don't have the big key to Meyer yet, so we can't actually finish Meyer. But this is one of the few items that is openly available without sequence breaking. We're still out of sequence. And it very easily could be the key. It could be the swamp key. I could definitely see this being the swamp key, and then the lantern being inside of Swamp Palace. I think that makes perfect sense. Except that it's bombs? I was not expecting bombs. Okay, that means, I believe that means that the first chest in Swamp has to be the lantern. I believe that is official now. And holy shit, Magus is done. We didn't miss something, did we? No, we didn't. Wow, Magus is done already. Then where the hell is this swamp key at? Oh, oh no. Is it? Are you telling me this is actually possible, that it's in here? Oh, now I gotta look. Oh no. This is worst case scenario if this is true. Is this the key? Is this actually the key right here? What's up, babe? What's up? Yeah? Oh, gotcha. Oh, Magus finished already. I mean, we're not far from here. Is this the key? Did you pull this shit on me again? This would be twice. This would happen if this is the case. No. confused. That had to be either... Because we're still out of sequence. I'm going to be very interested to find out where the lantern is. That I don't think is possible, or should be possible. Because you can't clear pod without the lantern. There's no other items available to us that is within logic. Unless, okay. This is one of those weird situations where I guess it's possible that the logic says you can do half of pod. Hi. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. The lantern has to be in the first couple of chests. Oh, Jesus. It's got to be in the first couple of chests inside of Turtle Rock, then. Because that chest is available, I guess, from the right side without... Oh, that's so confusing. That is so confusing. Magus must have done pod super early. Which is very smart. Because he would have gotten the cane, and then... Hi. And then would have come up here. Aww. That's my girl. Huh. Hi, Kitty.
She being loving?
Yeah. Yeah, for Magus to be done already, he would have had to come up here the second that he could have. And then... Oh, nice pass. Nice defense. Okay, so I'm starting to understand how pod logic works in Key Sanity. It's not what I expected. So, what's happened here is the cane was available in the first set of chests that you can get without the lantern. Because I've been basing all this over the logic that we don't have the lantern yet. Oh, kitty. And that you can't obviously do, you know, pod without the lantern, but you can do those first chests without the lantern. That's not lantern locked. And those are... It's separate pieces of logic. Okay, that's really good to know. I guess I didn't think that one out when I delayed pod because... Oh, shit. Hi. You mean scary, kitty. So I delayed this for the wrong reason. There it is. So this is a logic required double dip. Actually, would it be a triple dip for pod? Not exactly sure. Oh my god, kitty. Alright. Starting to understand what the puzzle was on this one. I guess I just didn't understand the pod logic. And Philly just scored. Shocking that the Bears just gave up a touchdown. Looking for that small key. And this is tricky. We still have shit that we're missing. You know, this is not necessary. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be in here, just based off the fact that Magus is already done. But, you know, there's one chest we can't get in here. Not unless we find the 4th key. I learned something today. I wasn't expecting the pod logic to work that way. But it does make sense. It does actually make sense. So hopefully it's not that chest right there, because that's the one we're skipping. I mean, there's 10 more items en route, but we're not going to get that one. So... shit, I'm going to miss that one. Ah! And we do have to do... I mean, we have to check everything, so... So I guess this one was solved by... as soon as you can go to T-Rock... or I'm sorry, to Pod, go to Pod, which will send you to T-Rock. I'm guessing that's what Magus had to end up doing for this. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to be done in that time. It's a stellar time for this one. We're still 10 minutes out once we find the, once we find the Swamp Key, we still got a 10-minute runoff here. There it is, isn't it? No, that's the 4th... oh, no, it's the T-Rock key. Ah, I gotta go back. Why would it do that? Why would it do that? Why would you do such a thing? Give me that other Turtle Rock key here. Because now I gotta go this way. It doesn't take a really long time, but we're not going to skip this chest and then have to traverse all the way back in and get it. So now we got to double back and get this chest. And then we'll mirror right back to where we were. Why would you do that? Why would you do such a thing? Give me a small key, and it's that small key. Keep in mind, speaking of small keys, there's still a small key in the pyramid, or in the library that we don't know about yet. So we could also find the boots in here that would lead to that. That's just... that would be shitty. Man, Magus, now that this is opening up, he had a stellar run. Because this is taking us all over the place. That's even more impressive. Now we're just finding all the roops in here. We're just gonna take the hit here. That's just a stellar run if what I'm seeing is... I mean, this is adding up correct. That's more and more impressive. His route was just very, very different than ours. Hi. Can I help you? You look like you want something. The big key to Swamp Palace. We don't care about that. We want the small key to Swamp Palace. Oh, boots. The boots open up more shit. Oh, we're gonna take a hit here. Oh, fuck. Shit. Are you kidding me? Alright, fuck it. I'm not dying here, for fuck's sake. Alright, so the question is, which one of the keys did that lead us to? We're gonna risk it. I know I could go kill Trinex. There are 2 keys the boots gave us. It's got to be one of them. If it's not, well, we fucked up. Like, royally fucked up. I could have hedged my bet and actually just gone to the... I could have... Actually, I should have. I could have just walked right out that door and safetied out and then came right back. Oh, wait. That's a map. It's not a key. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's got to be the small key here, right? It's got to be the small key here. Oh, shit. I could have sworn that was a key, not a map. No. Get, cat. Cat. Oh, my God. That is a colossal mistake if this is actually... If this isn't it. Oh, my God. And I should have just... You can walk out of the safety door right there and... You can walk outside the safety door and mirror there, and then you can actually jump back in later, as long as you don't use the dark portal. The good news is there's not many of these left, so there's a good chance this is actually the right key. Could also be a pod key, though. That would suck. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's enough to make you quit. Why? I miscounted that. There's only 2 keys left in the game. 3. I think I only have 3 of the Ganon keys. Oh my god, I just exited right before Trinex for no fucking reason. Oh my god, that's gonna kill us. That is gonna kill us. Why did we do that? We have to do it again. Do it again. Lesson learned. We're gonna get this one item that's here, just because we can do it really quick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an exercise of what not to do in a Key Sanity run. Because that was a mistake. It seemed so right, though. And unfortunately, we didn't take the safety out in... Oh, didn't I also pick up... Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay. That was a mistake. So we're on a 50-50 here, because we're only going to be able to get one of the 2 items, and we're just guessing. Fuck it. So we're going to get this one. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. I don't know what I was thinking there. I do not know what I was thinking there. Yep, we gotta go back. Why didn't I just do Trinex? I have no idea why I didn't just do Trinex. I swore there were 2 keys there. That the key at it was a key at the library, not the map. I could have sworn that was a key. Because then it was like, it's almost, it would have been incredibly unlikely that that wasn't one of the 2. Oh my god, Philly's running just crazy. Oh, fumble! Did they fumble? I was gonna say, Philly's just running over the Bears, but might have actually just gotten a turnover. Here's a scrum. Bears got it. It just caused a turnover. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I gotta run all the way back to Trinex. What a mental misstep there. You know what's funny is that this isn't necessarily a swamp key either. How did I see it's gotta be. I mean, it has to be. For Magnus to be done at this point, it absolutely has to be on Trinex, right? I mean, there's no... I can't imagine this being any other choice. I can't believe I just save quit there or exited for no fucking reason. Not only did I exit for no fucking reason, I exited in the wrong spot for no fucking reason. I could have spent 5 seconds to take a step, pop through the bomb hole, exited there, because you can get back in there without losing your portal. I am an idiot. Like, the worst thing this could be would be, like, Meyer Big Key. If Trinex gives me the Meyer Big Key, and Blaine just finished too, yeah, I totally fucked this up. Part of me doesn't even want to finish this, except that we're so close. I totally misread this. I totally misread this seed, and then made a huge mental lapse. I just told the guys in the IRC, because they're both done. They just finished. Wayne just finished. I was like, yeah, I'll be done in about an hour. I kind of made a small error. Small mental error. Tiny mental error. I mean, oh, Jesus. I just lay it on now. I just lay it on thick. I mean, you knew it was there. Oh no, it's the 6th pod key! Oh no! It's not here, it's in pod! So not only that, we chose the wrong key in pod when we just gambled. Oh my god, what a mess. I can't believe we did that. Okay, so I'm starting to figure out how Magus got his time now. He did the hammer dash, or the hammer jump. And then went in with 4 keys and was able to get the swamp key from here. I have to believe that's what's happened. Yeah, okay. Wow, this was... just unbelievable that we did. We could not... The choice that we decided to do when we did this wasn't a bad choice. It just happened to be the absolute worst choice we could have made. In hindsight, And our new kicker just missed a 54-yard field goal. That's wonderful. Yeah, but in hindsight, the decision that we made and the choices that we made in pod could not have been worse. Yeah, dude. It's okay. Let's recap this. Let's recap what we did in pod. So we came into pod with 4 keys. But we did it before we had the bow because we didn't check Spike Cave. We decided to do Spiral Cave before we did Spike Cave. When you go into pod with 4 keys, that's it. Yeah. When you decide to go into pod with 4 keys, you have a choice to make if you don't have the bow, which is, do you open the main door, yes or no? And you almost have to do that if you want to check the other items. We chose yes. Second decision you have to make is which chests do you open? And that is to open up maximum items with 4 keys, you have to skip 2 chests. If you do the hammer jump, you can skip 1 chest. Well, we decided not to do the hammer jump, which is mistake number 1. And then the second choice is which one of the 2 chests do we skip? And we skipped the turtle chest instead of the bridge chest. Guess what was in the turtle chest? The key that we've been searching for 25 minutes. In addition to that, for no reason, we decided not to do Trinex. Because I could have sworn that there was a key on the library, and it was a map, not a key. And I knew that there was we got the boots in there, and there was also a key to the torch in desert. So in that logic, we decided, okay, well, we know where that is. Let's go and... Oh, I gotta get this key. So let's exit, because we know that the last 2 keys are in... The last 2 possible keys are going to be in the 2 places that we know, which is actually slightly wrong. There are 3 keys. Because there is a Gannis Tower key I kind of forgot about. I think we only had 3 of those. So we made a choice in pod to not hammer jump and get maximum items out of it. It just happened to be the exact wrong choice. And in doing so, it caused us to double dip into Turtle Rock, triple dip into pod, when in theory, if we had made the choice to get the turtle key, we could have been in go mode at an hour 30-ish, I'm gonna say. Hour 30, hour 35, we could have been in go mode. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. We definitely don't need any items at this point. So yeah, we could have been in go mode 40 minutes ago. We'll call it 35. Call it 35 minutes ago, we could have been in go mode. Yeah, pod just... Did I not push that? I'm chatting with you guys and not realizing what I'm totally off my rocker now. Yeah, again, I think in regards to getting the maximum out of pod, and I'm sorry if you hear that in the background, I'm sure you do. My wife is cleaning in the bedroom right now. I do apologize for that. I can't stop her, so. But because of item efficiency, we actually chose kind of correct. It just, in hindsight, was the absolute worst choice we could have made. Because what ended up happening is you could have, if you would have picked, oh my god, it stems back to when we decided to do not do Spike Cave, and we decided to do Spiral and then quit, because the bow was in Spiral, or it was in Spike Cave. Because if you have the bow there, then you can full clear pod with 4 keys instead of 5, because you can hammer jump. You can max check that, and then you can check the other 2. So, not checking Spike Cave and then deciding not to hammer jump, and then not checking. Oh my god. You didn't even have to go into Turtle Rock. Yeah, if you would have done it that way, you didn't actually have to go into Turtle Rock. So, yeah. That was a huge, huge, huge snafu. It was the it all stems back to the decision not to check Spike Cave when we did. That cost us, I'm going to say that cost us a half an hour. That one decision probably cost a half an hour. That stemmed with the decision not to do the hammer jump, which I think I just need to not make that decision ever in Key Sanity, because it definitely costs you a key. 100% costs you a key. Every single time it costs you a key. There's no, it's no question about that. It always costs you a key. So, and again, I do apologize. If you hear that, I'm sure you do. I am sorry. My wife is in a cleaning mood this weekend, and the house definitely needs it. Yeah, that was a huge mental error. Huge mental error. Yeah, that was such an enormous mistake. Well, we're finally there. Did you know Magus was done 30 minutes ago? What'd you end up doing yesterday? I'll say this. You know what, though? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, that's muscle memory. I don't think we need to do much else in here. Oops. Ah. Got my finger off the trigger. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to read your comment and then get through here at the same time. Oh, you didn't check the other chest, did you? You didn't check the top chest, did you? Barnage, I can't. I'm on commentary for a secondary tournament match if the if there's a game 3. So there's a secondary tournament match that started at noon that is probably closer to halfway done right now. If that goes to a game 3, I can't. I have to do commentary for that. I appreciate it, though, but yeah, I won't know until long after you guys are starting, so I do appreciate it, but yeah, go ahead and start that sumbitch up. Yeah, no, I appreciate it greatly. Yeah, good luck, guys. Otherwise, I probably would, because I love these runs with a passion as long as you don't do stupid shit like I just did. That was fucking dumb. We made so many wrong decisions that seemed right. Yeah, thanks, man. gonna be close. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Okay. I've yet to hit the despawn glitch. I hope that's a record that remains intact forever. Man, that was a tiny error. We'll call it a tiny error. Just a slight mental mishap. That was about a half an hour loss. Oh shit! Decided to take a instant. Oh come on! Don't do that. Again, there's no reason to check any chests because we know where the last sword was. We just decided not to get it. There's absolutely nothing in that chest I could give two shits about. Oops. I am also watching the Bears game right now. They're down 7-0. Philly is driving. They're probably going to score another touchdown here in a minute. Oh, this is a nasty one. I got a double out of it. Ooh, another one. Ooh, these suck. Oh, that's a good one. Except we got blue balled. Split the gap on that one, and the Eagles just scored. Those Eagles. Well, when we're done here, we get to guess the bonks. I bet Boyne and Magus, neither one of them actually found the boots. They didn't need to. I mean, we effectively double dipped into T-Rock for zero reason. We didn't even need to go in there. Ooh, did I get it? No, I missed one. Ah. At least we have a good setup here. That should be it. Just one more for giggles. It still took a hit. Oh man, what a circus of a finish. I did. Got him right here. Prove it. Oh shit. Oh, that was the tricky one. He did that mid-step one. That's the tricky one. I don't think, yeah, it's gonna go out. Let's just let him move. I'm not gonna chase him down and accidentally fall off the ledge there. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Well, we were only 35 minutes behind. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, what are you gonna... Whee! Oh, man, what a mess that was. Yeah, Pod just... we totally fucked up Pod. Totally fucked up Pod. So, alright, I'm just going to go and fast forward through these credits. I need to check that other match real quick and see how that one's going. Bear with me for just a second. So, this is... Let me find it here real quick. Bear with me. Then we'll fast forward through this and then call it here. Let's see, which match is it that we're in on? Make sure I got the right one. This is the Super Scudge and the Zane fight match. So that would be this guy here that's on randomizer 1. Zane is the one that's up. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Zane right now is up 1-0. And he looks like he's also way ahead. That probably means that we're not on commentary, but we can't not wait for it. So here's how this is going to work. We're going to jump off. We're going to watch this other match. Let's go and fast forward through the credits. If we have any bonk guesses, go and put them in now. We got those boots super late, obviously, so there's probably only a few bonks. We'll guess 5 bonks. 5 bonks. 5. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bonks. But we got to watch this other match. If that ends up being the Super Scudge, if he wins this match, then I'm going to be doing commentary in about an hour and a half on Randomizer 1 channel. Otherwise, I will do the weekly, I guess, at 4:30. So, yeah, so we'll do it that way. So I'm going to go and fast forward through these credits here. If anybody else wants to guess, I'll count it, but this is a mess of a run, obviously. This is a complete waste of, complete waste of space because of that pod snafu. I don't think we would have beaten Magus. 7 bonks, and I don't want to look at the time. It's embarrassing. So, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and sign off here. I'm going to keep a close eye on this other match and see if we're going to be doing commentary. You guys are welcome to join us. It's the I'll even link it here in the chat if you're interested. So that is going to be where we're going to be in an hour-ish if we do have to do commentary. Otherwise, we'll be back here at 4:30 for the Open. Otherwise, enjoy your afternoon, gentlemen, ladies, people of all sizes and shapes, and we will see you later.